Hello everyone, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. I've been itching to play this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this was the longest hiatus. I could be wrong. I feel like this was the longest hiatus I've ever taken from this game ever since I started it. There were periods where I had to take my wisdom teeth out, so there might have been longer hiatuses, and there was, you know, a period of break after we finished comedy route, but I'm pretty sure this was the longest one. Like, I think they weren't like past 1 week. I think they were only 1 week, either, like both of them. So this was 11 days. It's been 11 days since I haven't played this game, and yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of this playthrough, so yeah, I couldn't do the sub 1 year, unfortunately, on this speed run, guys. So, you know, better luck next time, right? Hello, Mudinjar. Hello, Plunta. Welcome, boys. I am very excited to get back into this. I've been missing this game, to be completely honest with you. Despite how much shit I give it, I am completely in love with it. So, yeah, last time in 100 Line Last Defense Academy, we actually finished one of the branches of the Steady Fundamental timeline. I don't even remember where the CGs for that are anymore. Like, it's a fucking whole thing. Hold on, give me a second. Let me find these. They should have, like, yeah, there we go. So, okay, we traveled to We didn't travel, actually. We basically had two choices that we had to make last time. We had the choice to not join the battle on day 99, and then what happened is Takumi didn't participate, and then on the next day he started getting affected by the leap damage, and then as he was passing out, he suggested Hideko to take everyone to the mystery timeline so that they could basically reunite in visitors from day 100, and that's what happened. Hideko watched them off and went back to Takumi here to spend her last moments with him in her arms, and that's you know, one of the endings that we got. I feel like, if I remember correctly, this one was called the Cursed Cycle, if I remember correctly. And then we had another more lackluster choice where we chose not to tackle Kakuji as she escaped into the parallel leap machine. And then we basically just spent like 1 or 2 days trying to chase her down and without finding her. And then we lose, the day 100 comes, 10 a.m., the attack happens, and we die. And that was the ending. I think that was called like the Coward's Way Out or something like that. And then we went back to a more prominent choice in which we chose to go back to day 50, and instead of traveling to the Slasher timeline, we went to the Coming of Age route to get the liver mortis code from Darumi's body underground, which we did. And after that, we don't have like any close windows for the parallel leap machine. I think the next one happens only on day 74, and it's only 30 minutes long, so there's no hope of us getting any liver mortis codes there. But as of now, we have a total of 6. We have Tsubasa Gaku, Eito, Shoma, Darumi, and I'm missing one. We have someone else. I don't know which one it is, but we have 6 in total, and our hopes to find the next ones lies on just, you know, playing out the battles and waiting for the next window after day 74 on the parallel leap machine. So, right now we've been just, like, going down the battles and waiting for things to happen, but on day 63, after that battle, Takumi said that things are falling apart behind the shadows, and we don't know exactly what's going on here, so let's see. Right on time. Hey, Ponta, welcome. Hello, Sabes. Welcome. It's been a while since you showed up on one of the 100-line streams. Welcome. Hello everyone. Let's get into the groove of things. Man, this was a rough week for me. I've spent the last week so fucking sick. It was like killing me, like legitimately destroying my mental health. There's nothing that takes a toll on my mental health more than just being sick. Like, honestly, you can rip one of my legs out, you can torture me, and like you can put me in an Iron Maiden. It's not as bad as just getting sick for me. Like, honestly, I think I have a pretty resilient mind when it comes to, like, you know, suffering. But when it comes to getting sick, it's just like so fucking bad for me. Like, it just kills me. Are you doing better now? Oh yeah, absolutely. But right now, man, I feel like I'm starting to develop like a paranoia of just getting near people because I'm afraid they're gonna, like, I don't know, contaminate with something. Like, it's beginning to start to become a real issue. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm doing better now. Let's see how long it takes for me to catch something else, because god damn it, my immune system is a joke. Over the past 2 days, everyone had gotten less communicative. Whenever someone did speak up, it was to make fun of someone or to make a cutting remark. Huh. Interesting. It wasn't anything like our usual joking. There was no affection to it. It seemed like everyone just wanted to take out their frustrations on the people around them. I didn't know why it was happening, but we had been living together in the same place for over 65 days. It seemed natural enough that all the stress that had been building up might come out as resentment. I mean, I don't think that's the case because we've been through this multiple times and we were pretty friendly, all things considered, all the way through. I don't want to think Eito is behind any of it because Eito did cover for us on day 50 when we traveled to the Coming of Age timeline. He did come up with like a story of Takumi fighting off some invaders on a relay station so that, you know, the others wouldn't suspect us time leaping and shit. I don't want to know, I don't want to believe Eito's behind this because we saw Eito on the other branches of the study fundamental and he's pretty chill. So I don't want this to be Eito again. And I don't know if it could be Kakuji, honestly. We'll see. The matter of the liver mortis codes was still on hold. Hideko and I hadn't decided which timeline we'd jump to on day 74. We'd only have 30 minutes anyway. We couldn't get to the school from the lab and back again in such a short time. Still, it felt like a waste to let one of our rare opportunities to leap slip by. You could... I don't know if there's any timelines like that, but I guess you could leap to a timeline in which something nearby is happening. Like, I don't know if there's any timelines where someone died next to the lab on that day and you can find their bodies. I find it unlikely. That's why Hideko and I were at a loss about what to do on that day. Today was day 66. We were about to pass the 2/3 mark. 1/3 of our time here left. I hoped we wouldn't run into any serious issues. But things don't always work out. My expectations would be crushed the very next morning. So, is someone actually gonna die here? Because, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, we already had our ending where sort of everyone survives, which was visitors from day 100. But...
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
You know, if like people start actually dying on this timeline, I'm very curious to where this is heading. I will be honest, like, I am still on the boat of Hideko making a big sacrifice at some point, because we haven't really had a route where Hideko becomes like a sacrificial pawn. We had Takumi plenty of times, which surprised me because we did have a Takumi, you know, Takumi died in someone's arms in another timeline, second scenario, and we also had one here in the Cursed Cycle. So, you know, when are we switching things up? Like, when are we, you know, changing the roles? So late today, getting back from my extended math exams. Damn, dude. I hope you're, you know, you're confident about your performance in them. I'm very excited for us to be able to just, you know, chill and focus on speed running, bro. Like, I know I think you're free from next month, right? And yeah, it's probably gonna be the same for me, assuming I manage to beat this game and the other ones until then, which I'm pretty sure I can. So yeah, after that, it's gonna be all speed run for like 3 months. It's gonna be crazy.
Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
6-7, guys. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
From the vile and barbaric enemy! They were so horrible. I was feeling like I was trying NASA application. Yeah, that sounds about right. Everyone is free to focus on a tournament. I don't even know if the tournament's gonna be rolling until then. At least English exams went so good. I mean, yeah, that was like the fun part of like school. Like, whenever there was an English exam, it was just like, oh, my native language. Finally. I went to the cafeteria to get breakfast. As soon as I walked in, I heard screaming. Hey, To, I heard you were making something real loud with Tsubasa in the garage last night. Phrasing, Takemaru, phrasing. Loud. Don't play dumb with me. Shoma saw you. It's true. It was at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was wandering the school because I couldn't sleep. Well, and I saw both of them making something that looked like a gun. Interesting. A gun? Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it. Wait, no, my god. I see where this is going. This is a fucking grenade gun that Kurara uses. What the fuck? That Kakuji uses in the Mystery Timeline when Storylock 3 hits. Oh my god, dude, that's so silly. How is she gonna end up with this? That's gonna be interesting. I hope you're happy about me getting PB yesterday. Oh, I'm so happy, dude. You're keeping the time trial scene alive. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, that's like at least the first thing that popped in my mind. Your message on C1 time trials made my day. Hell yeah. Oh wait. I just read the description. This is what I made. A beam gun that generates a special electromagnetic pulse. Okay, so this is not that gun. Okay. Huh. I feel like I've seen similar guns previously in Kodaka Works, but okay, let's not get into it. It's just a toy, though. It's harmless to the human body. Eito put the barrel to his temple and pulled the trigger. God damn it, you fucking silly sauce. Oh, I know what he's doing here. I know what he's fucking doing here. You son of a bitch, Kodaka. See? That was an interesting way to describe it. Harmless to the human body. Then what does it harm? Machineries, probably. It doesn't harm anything. It's really just a toy. Eito was teaching me about how the different parts come together. Oh. Right, Tsubasa was the one who actually assembled it. I did a lot of reading while I was confined. That's where I learned how to make it. I just shared what I learned.
Why would you waste her time on a silly little toy?
Shh, keep it down. I don't want Siri and Eagle to find out. Yeah, because this could actually destroy them.
That's even more suspicious. I believe you, Eito. You should always trust the shadiest character in a mystery.
What do you know about mysteries? The mere fact you rely on assumptions about the genre shows what an amateur you are. Trust me, Kako. Dadami knows her mysteries, alright.
Shut up, you nasty brat. I've played dozens of mystery adventure games. I've played them all to death.
I'm going to have to stop you right there, Mr. Amemiya. Nobody talks to my dear sister like that.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Ava, I'd appreciate it if you kept your thoughts to yourself. You're our prisoner, in case you forgot.
That's not fair. Ava's our friend.
Wow, aren't you blessed? Goody Two-Shoes has weighed in with another heroic opinion. Aren't you embarrassed?
Your mask is the most embarrassing thing in the room. And it smells like poop. Boom! Got him.
I was so sweet to you, traitor.
Sheesh, man, this is the problem with girls. God, unabashed sarcasm. What the fuck? Your old-timey gimmick is so lame. Who asked you to pipe up? You wanna go? Come and get it, loser. Shut up, all of you. Knock it off. I need to take off my shirt, man. I forget how sweaty I get. Oh, man. Isn't this the one Hiroko used on Kakuji? Oh, yeah, you're right about that. You're so right. You are so right. I completely forgot about that. Good call. Hiroko shouted at the top of her lungs. The room immediately fell silent. I'll hold on to that beam gum of yours. Yeah, there you go. Hiroko held out her hand and Eito gave her the gun. I'll be the one who decides if this is really just a toy. Everybody be quiet and behave until then. You guys aren't yourselves right now. Something is very wrong. Go back to your rooms and cool off. Understood? So somehow this Hiroko is gonna pass it to the Hiroko on the other branch of the study fundamental. For the rest of the day, everyone did as they were told, shutting themselves in their rooms and never coming out. The sun set as we stayed inside. And when it was dark out, Someone suddenly opened my door. It was Hideko.
I have an update about the beam gun from this morning. I wondered if maybe it had some kind of switch somewhere that would enable and disable it. That's why I examined it, but there wasn't anything of the sort.
Huh?
So it really is just a toy?
Eitel was right that it was harmless to the human body at least. You couldn't hurt anyone with this.
I took the gun from Hideko and looked it over. It felt solid and heavy. There was definitely something mechanical inside, but nothing happened when I pulled the trigger. All I did was play a tiny, cheap sound effect.
So we know Eitel and Tsubasa were telling the truth. But that's not the real issue here, is it?
Yeah, the beam gun was only the catalyst. There's a ton of resentment building up inside of everyone, waiting to go off. This just happened to be the spark that started the fire.
If you know that's the problem, why didn't you say anything this morning? It's your job to keep everyone calm and mediate between them.
I guess so, but
I'm sure everyone is just exhausted. We've spent 66 days living under serious pressure.
whatever it is, something has to change. Our next defensive battle is on day 72. We have to do something before then. Hideko fell into deep thought. Her gaze wandered. Shortly after, she pushed her fingers through her long hair and looked straight at me.
Takumi, this may sound harsh, but it's your fault things ended up this way too. You've acted a little too distant from everyone in this timeline.
I guess?
I know I've done this loop 146 times.
I don't know how this necessarily applies. There's been timelines where Takumi literally passed out for God knows how many days and people were more friendly towards him than, you know, when he's like just there. But sure, if that's the explanation they're going for, whatever.
There were timelines where you were a lot more proactive about integrating with the group. In those timelines, the others admired you more than they do now. They never would have fought like they did today. Their captain was an anchor for them, and that strengthened their unity. That doesn't mean those timelines were perfect. We lost a lot of people in them. This isn't my first time saying it, but this timeline is a real miracle. Nobody's died, and Eva and Eitel are on our side. You need to treasure this timeline. The experiences you have here, the time you got to spend here. Ultimately, that's what will lead to unity and harmony among the team.
Hideko quietly left my room. I couldn't move. She was right. There was no doubt about that. Her words weighed heavy on me, sinking into the pit of my stomach. But I couldn't just stand there and dwell on it. I already knew what I had to do. I think I know just the thing to fix this. I clenched my fist as I murmured, trying to encourage myself. I don't know what Takumi's cooking. Like, is he just gonna start a new, like, reward system from the Cult of Takumi route? As if.
Up and Adam troops!
Time to rise and shine! Get ready!
For your 68th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect your beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Eito and Tsubasa were telling the truth. The beam gun is just a toy. I keep saying gum. The beam gun is just a toy. I had everyone pass the gun around. They each had a turn to inspect it, nodding when they were done.
But Eito, what did you even want this for?
There was a picture of this beam gun in one of the books I read while I was locked up. I found the shape and design appealing, that's all. Anyway, now that we know, I'm going to give this back to Tsubasa. Huh? Me?
Huh?
You're the one who made it, right? I can give it back to Eito, but I think it would put everyone on edge. After a moment of hesitation, Tsubasa slowly reached out and took the gun. Is not Kakuji. How the fuck does this end up in Hiroko, in the other Hiroko from the other branch? This is weird. I can't figure out how this is happening. Yeah, the beam gun. Yeah, I know. Sheesh, everybody's still suspicious of me, huh? That's not it. Everyone is just kind of unbalanced right now. Little things have them jumping at shadows. But that's going to end today. Let's wash all these feelings of tension away and leave them behind for good.
Wash them away.
Huh?
How? We're literally gonna splash in the pool? Like, literally wash them away? Yeah! Let's go, dude! Nice! Goodness. Is this one of those night pools I've heard so much about? Young women and men go wild together in the pool at night, colorful lights everywhere. We're having an evening of debauchery and hedonism, aren't we? It's not nighttime, and it's not any of that other stuff either. But sure. I mean, I feel like she said that same thing on the second scenario route. I'm so glad Dotami's here, man. I mean, we did see her swimsuit in the Goodbye Eito timeline with his fragment of the fake memory, but it's just good to have Dotami here. Maybe Hiroko gets it from Eito while Takami's fainted out of the time leap damage. That's assuming Takami's gonna get another one of those leap damage things. I honestly want them not to do that again, because we've done that for all the other branch of the timeline, so I feel like it would just be weird. Are you serious? This is like so crazy. Takami, did you do all this? Well, I had a little help. Hell yeah, Gaku. Oh, Shiroko was the one that did it. Okay.
From me.
It's our fault the hump day party got canceled, right?
In a way, this is an apology for that.
And don't worry about swimsuits. We made sure to get them all for you. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that.
Hold on a minute.
Are we going to swim here?
I told you, we need to wash all the negativity away. Yeah, he meant that literally.
You meant that literally?
Yeah.
Takumi, this is the dream. You know exactly what people want.
Do you mean what you want? But what about Siri and Nigo?
Of course, I got their permission.
If things stay as tense as they have been, it will hinder the mission. I can't have that. So you get special permission.
Everybody needs a break sometimes. But don't forget to keep it in your pants.
Good advice, Nigo.
Kiyoshika, that also means you need to keep your pants on.
I would never expose myself at the pool.
Oh, for the love of murder.
Although everyone gripped and complained, they ended up changing into the swimsuits we brought for them. And so began our Paradise Pool Palooza. Okay, triple P. Yeah, it's gonna be the same CG. I had a feeling all the complaining was just to cover up how embarrassed everyone felt. It took less than 5 seconds in the water for them to start shouting in excitement. Pretty soon, they all had playful smiles on their faces. Everyone forgot themselves in childlike wonder, playing like kids. I was right there with them. You know what? This is like actually really fucking cool for the Goodbye Eito timeline, because when you think about it, Eito forged that memory into his mind as a way for him to, you know, have something to hold on to. And at the end of the day, this actually happens in another timeline. So that's actually pretty clever. In a way, he did live through that. He wasn't so fake at the end of the day. I joined conversation without hesitation and went crazy and wild with them. All of that strain and tension vanished in an instant. Everyone's faces looked so earnestly bright and happy, with droplets of water flying through the air. I memorized every last detail of the scene. I took in every passing moment and seared it into my brain. I never wanted to forget them. I never wanted to lose them. I could hear splashes of water all around me. Then everyone's joyous laughter echoed in the pool, drowning out the sound of water. Very cute. Come on, can I have like the rock, the butt rock music for day 69? Okay.
And Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Siri is erect, so maybe.
Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. In celebration of Badass Day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavor all day.
It's been such a long time since we've done that.
Yeah! With our adrenaline pumped to the max, in the name of the fucking badassery of humanity, let's kill the shit out of these nasty pigs and protect the hell out of our beloved academy!
Here we go.
Huh? We're going to do what we did yesterday all over again today?
What?
Well, the plan's a little different.
Oh, we're gonna just do all the festivals?
What is this?
Could it be a festival? I've heard of these. Oh my god, Ava. Where are you hearing these things? Young men and women go crazy chanting as they dance wild and free around a watchtower. It's a gathering of wild abandon and artistic expression to release pent-up desires, isn't it? Absolutely not. You're right about it being a festival, though.
Wow, this is amazing. It's the coolest thing I've seen in my life.
All right, you've never been to a festival before.
That's right. I'm so touched.
Takumi and Hideko, did you do all this?
I only did about a quarter of the work. The rest was all Takumi.
Takumi, you look like crap with all those dark circles around your eyes.
Yeah, I wonder if this is going down a path where Takumi's just gonna overwork himself and not gonna be able to protect all of them. Yeah, I was up all night working on this. You're a crazy man. I thought the pool yesterday was cool, but this is peak. I felt mixed emotions hearing Gaku's compliments. I set this whole thing up based on what Gaku did in my timeline after all.
I'm not so hot on festivals personally.
But they worked so hard to please us. It would be a waste not to enjoy yourself. She's right, Doremi. Don't think of it as just a festival. Think of it as a dark carnival.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Now I'm feeling it. Whoop whoop. I don't know what that was supposed to be.
Okay, sure, whatever that means.
Anyway, let's have a blast together, guys. But what is with this music?
It's ridiculously out of place.
Okay, DJ Mariko and the house. Just then Siri and Ego showed up.
I was trying to do a rock vibe today, and you went and set up this folksy thing instead.
Couldn't you have made it more like a modern music festival?
I can see you put in a lot of effort, though. I'll give you what you want.
Wait just 1 second.
The two of them disappeared. Some time passed, and then, man, I'm feeling pretty good about voice acting today. It probably has to do with the fact that I haven't used my throat in like a week, so it's like very refreshed, but just feeling pretty good. Oh, okay, so we're not doing the depressing shit. We're doing this one. Nice. Yeah, this is more like it.
This is the kind of song you need for a festival.
Then let's get this party started. Everybody cut loose and have fun. So begin our fabulous, frolicsome festival fiesta. Should I be writing these names? let me whip up my notebook. All right, so we had the pool party palooza. Pool party palooza. And now we have the fabulous, frolicsome festival fiesta. Yes. The festival was alive with activity. The air was filled with the sounds of happy chatter all around me. Pretty cute. Everywhere I looked, I saw radiant smiles. There wasn't the slightest hint of gloom on those happy faces. Halfway through the festivities, Kurata started cooking. She made the Osuzuki family's special curry recipe, handed down through the generations. It was so popular we had to line up for it, and before long, we did an everlast job. After we were done eating, it was Gaku's turn to entertain us. Gaku climbed to the top of the tower, got on the DJ equipment, and showed us his skill on the turntable. The rest of us danced to the rhythm, wild and free. We went crazy, chanting and singing. We spun and flew, sweating so hard we practically melted away. And we continued to dance around the watchtower all night long. Very cute. So what are we doing now? The fireworks festival, the barbecue outside. Not the fireworks, no. The bonfire one. When I woke up, the sky was already dusking. I must have reached my limit after staying up all night and partying for 2 days straight. I left my room and got ready for the day. Yeah, Takumi is like overworking himself a lot. By the time I was done, it was completely dark, almost time for dinner. I hurried to the cafeteria and announced my plan for the evening to everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be like the bonfire festival, I bet. Where we dance our lambadas and whatnot. What? You have to be kidding. We're all going to the rooftop for fireworks? Okay, so we are actually doing fireworks, okay. Have we done this one? I don't remember necessarily fireworks in this game. I thought I mixed it up with something else. Yep, sparklers, Roman candles, arrow fireworks. I've got them all in my room. But Takumi, don't people usually space out these kinds of events? Yeah, honestly, it does. You know, they lose their shine if you do it every day. It's like if you goon every single waking day, it's not as pleasant. I couldn't think of a better comparison. Sorry, I hesitated to ponder whether or not I should say it. There were fireworks before. But they didn't do it from the roof, did they? It was like the scene where Nozomi was about to confess to Takumi in Timeline 0, and then she passed out from the rejection symptoms, right? But it wasn't in the roof.
Yeah, you gotta be out of your mind to go 3 days in a row.
Don't listen to them, bro. I'm all for it. Honestly, the pool and the festival weren't quite enough for me anyway. How does a broke bum like you have such a taste for parties? Huh? Did you say something? Well, if it's what our captain wants. I suppose we have no real reason to refuse. We're seriously doing this.
Ah, damn.
If you're going to twist my arm, I guess.
Despite their complaining, the smiles on their faces betrayed their true feelings. Then it's on. I don't remember if it was Timeline 0, but yeah, it was Timeline 0. Or was it Coming of Age? Actually, no, I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like it was Timeline 0. I'm gonna stake money on it. Disagree? Ponte, listen. You don't know the meta. Huh? Is Siri and Nigo? What are you doing here?
You need adult supervision to play with fire.
We're just here as chaperones.
Oh, for the love of murder. You've made us do a whole lot worse than light some fireworks.
I bet they're just being coy. You actually wanted to join us, didn't you? At the pool and the festival.
Absolutely not.
Not at all, not at all.
Okay, then you guys can hang tonight. Let's lose our friggin' minds. Doesn't it feel like something is missing? The fireworks. Oh. Fair enough.
Aren't you talking about my mask? You are, aren't you? I just can't see the fireworks with it on, that's all. That's why I left it in my room. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, hold on. Wait. No, never mind. Forget about that.
Kurata, you don't need to wear that mask. You're only saying that because you think it stinks, right? Like poop, right? No, that's not it. I just think it's a waste of a very cute face, personally. Aww.
Cute. Kurata froze at a loss for words. Her face was red as a ripe tomato. Nice. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I wasn't talking about Kurata's mask. Come to mention it, we are missing some people. Is Takemoto here? I don't think Takemoto's here. Okay, I just saw him. 4 of them. Oh, gosh. Huh.
Yuriko, Moko, Ima, and Ava. Where the hell are they?
Everyone looked around. Just then, the missing 4 showed up. Did they bring the fireworks? Huh.
Sorry we're late.
No.
It took some time to explain what we're doing.
To who?
Explain. Huh? What? Who the fuck? I'm trying to think, who the fuck could this be? Oh, why do I always forget about him? It's like the 700th time, like they mentioned something. Oh, we're gonna bring someone special, and I'm like, who the fuck is this mysterious character? And it's FB. God damn it. I'm sorry, dude. We have a surprise guest for everyone tonight. He's all ready for us now, introducing our special guest for the evening. Shion. Shion. Yo, Shion. Everyone called out his name in surprise. What's going on? Why does everybody know his name?
Oh. We've met him plenty of times before. Yeah, when you were busy trying to knock up Hideko.
Yo. In other words, while we were jumping to other timelines. Hey, that's not what we're doing.
Anyway, that's how we know him. I only found out yesterday at the festival. I heard it from Moko in my Neva.
We thought we should bring Shion to the festival since it was such a big event.
The 4 of us left the gym to ask him to come, but...
Come to think of it, the 4 of them had disappeared for a while the night before.
Siri and Eagle wouldn't allow me to come. And besides, I'm not a real Special Defense Unit member. I didn't want to get in the way of your fun.
He tried to refuse again tonight. He was hesitant to come to this. 2 weeks without this game and you're back to 1 year ago memory. I know.
But we managed to convince him, and now here he is.
You don't listen to a word I say. You're wasting his energy.
Just summoning an avatar like this uses up strength.
Was this a bad idea after all?
Well, obviously.
Obviously, it's fine. Shion is as much a part of the Special Defense Unit as any of us. He's our 17th member. If he dies, we all die. If we die, he dies.
Hey!
Our destinies are intertwined. He's one of us, an important comrade. If you're going to disrespect one of our friends like that, well, you already know what I can do. I sent a sharp glare towards Siri and Eagle. The two of them were clearly rattled by it. Takumi.
Fine, if you're going to go that far, you can have your way, but just for tonight.
Be grateful for the Honorable Series' magnanimous treatment.
Thank you both. And you too, Takumi. Sincerely.
I nodded with a grin. Soon, everyone else was smiling with me.
All right, time to get the show on the road.
The fireworks are in your room, right, Takumi? Let's go get them. So began our Special Defense Unit Shining Fireworks Shindig. All right. SDU. Shining. Fireworks. Shindig. Whatever, man. Oh, that's cute. Mocha doing a heart. That's pretty cute. What the fuck, dude? Gaka's just like blowing up some. What is he even doing? This is like some wallpaper material. Let us wait for it to fully pan out. God, Ima and Kako look so adorable. Jesus Christ. So cute. My God. I'm gonna make this a wallpaper later. I'm gonna use it as my desktop. Very cute. Every member of the team was there. Hiroko, Nozomi, Moko, Tsubasa, the Tsukuma twins, Gaku, Shoma, Takemaru, Kurara, Darumi, and Kyoshika. Even Yugama was having a blast with everybody. We had our two commanding officers with us too. And Ava and Eito, who were once hostile to us, were joining in on the fun. Last but not least, there was Shion. 19, including me. All of us alive and well. We'd gone through so much hardship in the last 70 days, fighting to survive. This was a true miracle. I took it all in, reveling in the joy in my heart. A long time ago, someone once said that life and fireworks aren't all that different. God damn it, that's really cool. That's timeline 0. For a brief moment, they shine brightly, then they disappear into the dark. People struggle and strive to create a spark, all for that fleeting moment. That's what makes life so beautiful. Every word of what was said rang true to me. Who'd want to live forever? Being trapped in an infinite loop was a curse. I was going to break free. I was going to end this. I'd venture into the future that started from day 101 with all of my friends. I'd get older with the passage of time and eventually die. One day, my firework would sizzle out. This was going to be the last time I lived through this war. I'd never experience these 100 days again. The thought made my heart swell. The instantaneous flash, the spark vanishing into the darkness, the flicker of the decaying embers were all breathtakingly beautiful. What a beautiful scene. Like, damn, that was God. That got me emotional. It's funny that I've been playing a game that literally had the same fireworks analogy right now.
Burn atom troops, time to rise and shine.
How they sort of embody the flittingness of life. I love that analogy.
Get ready for your 71st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Man, I'm going to miss this game. Like, I feel like this is the weirdest game I've ever played in my life because, like, I don't think this game has necessarily, like, blown me away. I wouldn't say it's, like, in my holy grail of gaming. But I feel like you just spent so much time with this game that it's, like, so hard not to get so attached to it. It's weird.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Our 3-day party binge finally ended yesterday. The next enemy attack would be tomorrow, day 72. We couldn't keep up the merriment forever. We needed to switch gears. Once I was done with my breakfast and back in my room, I headed back out to take my rounds. So bus in the parking lot, have we done that? I know Kako is the one where she has to be able to drive, but I don't remember Tsubasa. Wow, really? You know so much about this stuff. Tsubasa, who are you talking? Is she talking to the fucking Buzz? Oh my fucking god, Tsubasa, why are you so great? Buzz called Gamma the Third, of course. We were just making small talk. Buzz called who? That's the name of the school bus. She's part of it's a she. She's part of the team, so I figured she needed a name. Right, baby girl? She says she agrees. I was at a loss for words. Oh man. This bus is great. Buzz called the Gamma. I'm gonna add this to my character list. I don't give a fucking damn. Buzz called the Gamma the Third. Whatever, man. I was walking around the courtyard and suddenly started thinking about my brothers from the group home. I consoled the very homesick Gaku. Ding dong bing bong.
Heady soldiers,
It's time to hit the hay. You
Make
never.
sure you get some serious R&R while you can, so you're ready for the next enemy attack.
They tricked me.
Well then, good night.
Good night.
Oh no, we're playing sad music. I doubt I'll be getting much sleep, even though I'm totally wiped from all the partying. They say it's hard to sleep when you're overtired. Is that what this is? I mean, I feel like I do experience that sometimes. I feel like it is true. Because, like, I guess when you're way too tired, your body gets, like, into sort of survival mode. Like, if they're... I want to assume that, evolutionarily speaking, if people got too tired at a certain point where they couldn't get any sleep at all, it probably meant they were in situations where sleeping was dangerous for them, because why else wouldn't they sleep, right? So it probably engages your body in sort of like a survival mechanism where it prevents you from sleeping because it recognizes the danger. Is that what this is? Well, no sense in just waiting around here. Maybe if I go out for a little walk, it'll make me sleepy. I convinced myself to leave my room. It was just then that I heard someone sniffling. Hiroko? I could see someone on the other side of the fence. It was Hiroko. Huh? Again. Something like this had happened before, the night of day 9. Yeah, we still don't know why Hiroko was crying exactly. At any rate, I couldn't very well leave her like that. I went closer, hopped to the fence, and sat down beside her. I knew it. Behind the lenses of her glasses, Hiroko's eyes were wet, with countless trails of tears running down her cheeks. She was holding something tightly in her left hand. The gun? Aw, the Calico Cat figure. Aw. Oh, gosh. It was the Calico Cat figure I'd given her on day 10. She hurriedly put it back in her pocket when she noticed me, and removed her glasses to wipe away her tears. The silence continued. I stayed by her side, not saying anything. After a little while of sitting there like that, Hiroko finally spoke.
You're not going to ask questions today? Last time you charged right in without any delicacy or tact.
Hey, even a guy like me can learn from experience.
Do you remember what happened on day 9?
I mean, yeah, we had a bet of the kiss, and then we chose not to kiss you, and, you know.
Yeah.
Hiroko raised her head and stared at the fairway flames, forlorn.
I had a dream on the night of day 8. And I had the same dream last night.
That we fail our mission.
It was day 101.
Oh,
Everybody was there.
that's why we were crying. We were tears of joy.
Everyone except me.
Oh my god.
I must have died somehow.
Oh, that's what I've been talking about. I've been talking about this for so long in this game. I've been talking about this ever since timeline fucking 0, dog. Like, it makes no sense, in my opinion, for them to write this game in a way that there's not an ending where Shirako sacrifices herself for the sake of everyone's survival, because we've been building up, we've been planting those seeds, we've been piecing together this puzzle for Hiroko's arc, and especially in the steady fundamental timeline where she's the heart of the route, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. And not only that, after we've had so many endings where Takumi is sort of like the core piece, such as the cursed cycle, and the second scenario where Nozomi is also a big piece of it, it only makes sense for us to highlight Hiroko a little more and have her being that piece, because she did say at the beginning of the game, it was like day 7, day 6, day 5, or something like that, victory for her meant that everyone would survive. It only makes sense. They've been building her up for such a long time. And oh my god. It's finally time. Like, this is potentially the ending that can rank right next to second scenario. I don't think it's gonna top it. Very low chances. But if they play their cards right on this, this can be huge. And I'm already getting emotional just thinking about it, because I love Hiroko. Like, Hiroko is just such a goat. More than Nozomi. I think I like Hiroko more than Nozomi.
I saw you there, Takumi. You were in my dream. So I'm positive you managed to break free from the loop. Or perhaps I should say,
Yep.
you will manage to break free.
Don't jinx her, please. I want her to die, Ponta. Like, from a writing perspective, I want her to die. It's not jinxing. I am, like, rooting that they write the story in this way. Because it just feels right, narratively. Gosh, I just spilled tea on my controller. Hold on. Let me clean this up. Yeah, I'm here for like the writing goodness, bro. Like, you know, I want to be fucked by the game. You don't get me.
But I'm going to be
Aw.
trapped here forever.
You know what? Yeah. Oh my god, this is like such a depressing way to put it too, because yeah, she doesn't get to escape it. Oh man, holy shit. Hideko bit her lip and hung her head. I could tell she was fighting hard to keep from crying again. I spoke up before the tears had a chance to flow.
Come on, Hideko. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean that really happened, or will happen. Think about it. If you were dead, how could you see everybody?
I mean, yeah, that is one way to think about it, but then again, we don't exactly understand the full mechanics of the memory and among the different timelines.
It wouldn't make sense if I was the only one to break free from the loop. We need everyone from the Special Defense Unit to survive in order to escape it. That includes you. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to worry. It was just a bad dream.
Aww.
It's going to be okay. You're not going to die, no matter what happens.
Oh, she totally is.
Because I'm going to protect you.
Interesting wording, Takumi. Karuwa much?
That's a promise, okay?
Oh man, I feel like these two lines happened like exactly like that, verbatim, in a flashback with Karuwa. Well, not every story is good with a good ending. And not only that, good endings are like the easy way out most of the time. I tell this from experience as a pseudo writer. Writing a good ending is so much easier than writing a satisfying bad ending. It's so much easier, and it's the reason why such few stories do it. Because it's hard to make something that resonates with people and doesn't leave them a bad taste in their mouths. But this is one of those situations where they have been planting the seeds for this bad ending. They have been doing this, and it only makes sense for Hideko to do this.
Remember what I said before?
Yeah. As long as you believe something hard enough, you can make it happen.
I promised we'd both get out of this.
Or this, yeah.
That I'd build us a future where everyone can be happy.
Takumi.
A refreshing evening breeze blew. Every time Hideko's hair moved in the wind, I caught a familiar scent. The smell of lavender chills. Enveloped in that sweet fragrance, I sat there and waited for her to respond. Eventually, the trails of tears had all but dried from her cheeks. Looking much more like her usual self, she gave a little smile and spoke.
You're right. It's not like me to be so bothered by a dream.
I'm really liking the writing on this. Like, Uchikochi is up in his game here.
Maybe I was just feeling nervous because we're getting closer to day 100.
I nodded.
Forget about all that for now. I've had an idea.
An idea?
Our next opportunity to jump is day 74. From 12:05 a.m. to 12:35 a.m. You remember, right?
You sure?
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
I'm going to do something. Here.
Huh, okay. Hideko pulled a coin out of her pocket. Oh, a coin toss?
I'm going to toss this coin. And you're going to call heads or tails.
Okay. Interesting coin, by the way. Like, that's a pretty sick coin. Does that have anything to do with her like symbol? Hold on, let me check. She has like an X for a symbol. I don't think it is, but it's like a sun and a moon.
Heads is the sun, tails is the crescent moon.
Okay.
What happens if I get it right?
How about we go explore the ruins together the day after tomorrow, on day 73?
Why then?
We have a battle tomorrow. They'll come in the morning, but we'll be too tired afterwards.
And if I get it wrong?
Then we won't go. We'll just sit around and do nothing that day.
I was confused. Yeah, I'm a little confused too. I don't know what she's cooking necessarily. Did she see the coin toss in her dream? Does she like what exactly is she cooking? We're gonna have a choice, by the way. Like, I just know that the way this is written, we're gonna have a choice of whether or not we're gonna choose heads or tails, and whatever we choose is gonna completely change the course of the timeline. Interesting. Oops.
Why are we going out exploring if I get it right?
Oh, wait a second. I don't know if this is what Hideko's doing, but I wonder if what she's doing is intentionally splitting the timeline to increase her chances of surviving later. Because, like, if she didn't do that, if she didn't do anything, we would have only a single path. But then giving Takumi a choice sort of creates a bifurcation in a timeline, and all of a sudden she has double the chances of making it through. Is that what she's trying to do? Like, it's clever if that's what it is. I hope I got it right.
Are you trying to indirectly ask me out?
I don't think so, Takumi.
Don't be so stupid. That's not it at all.
Well, I don't really get it, but this coin flip is related to leaping in timelines somehow, right?
I guess.
Yes, I'll explain everything later.
Why later? Tell me now.
No more questions. Just call it.
Hideko flipped the coin. Alright. It tumbled through the air, landing on the back of the left hand. She quickly covered it with the other hand, hiding it from my sight.
What's your guess? Heads or tails?
Crescent moon or sun? It was such a pointless question that it felt silly to think about it too seriously. Even if I was wrong, all I meant was that I wouldn't spend the day outside with Hideko. There was no real risk involved. That's what you think, bucko. But I felt a strange stirring in my chest. Was there a fateful choice hiding behind this light-hearted pretense? Was something unforeseen creeping closer? I couldn't help but worry. Instantly, I was conflicted. Logically, there was no real right answer, and yet I couldn't just choose blindly. 2 more timelines would be created based on what I decided here exactly, and that's part of her goal.
Hello? Takumi, what's your answer?
At Hideko's urging, I steeled my resolve and gave her my answer. This is really cool. This is actually really fucking cool. I am into this. Like, this is probably the branch of the study fundamental that I'm the most into, which is good because it's the last one we're playing. Right, so heads is the sun, tails is the crescent moon. I think I'm gonna call heads. Oh, wait, no. No. I think I want to leave heads for last. Because I feel like this is gonna lead to the ending where Hideko dies. Because when I think about it, the sun, like, it implies the idea of like a rising sun, like a new day, a new beginning, all right? So I wonder if this is where we actually get out of the loop. Like, we get like a bright new start, whereas this is just like we're still shrouded in the darkness. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, but I feel like I'm gonna go tails because I think heads is gonna lead us to the ending that I want for last. So let's go tails.
Tails.
I gave my decision with confidence, and Hideko moved her hand to reveal what was underneath. A sun symbol, which meant... Yeah, we're not exploring the ruins then.
I was wrong, huh? Sorry, Hideko. Guess this means no date for us.
Man, she's like serious. Damn. So, is this the ending where she dies? Oh my god, is this the ending where she dies? Oh god, I might have picked the one I didn't want to. Oh fuck. See, she's sensing something bad from this.
I don't care. I told you. It wasn't a date.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Anyway, tomorrow's another defensive battle. I'm going to bed. See you.
Oh, brother, I'm a little concerned. With that, she climbed over the fence and left. I was left on my own, staring at the undying flames in the distance.
Hey, you said you were going to tell me everything.
Oh, you know Hideko Takumi. I spent the night without ever finding out what the coin toss had to do with our next sleep, or about Hideko's real behind our potential on date. All right. For real? It's all canon fodder again?
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum. That's right.
Excluding Veshinus, there's only one commander left, Dosha. But he's not coming today, so... Must I endure the torment of the multiplicity tables again? There's no real reason to do that this time. I'm already used to hearing them talk. Right, we can just ignore what they're saying.
Together, this'll be a breeze.
After all those parties, we're a closer-knit team than ever. Let's show them how much stronger the Special Defense Unit is now. Everyone clenched their fists in determination. The alarm sounded immediately after.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
This is the, I think, fourth to last battle, but oh no. It's not because we still have other timelines. God damn it. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out! Here we go, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Tempo. Tempo. Time. Tempo. 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 Time. So many characters.
No! Help me! No! Where's my daughter? I don't want to fight.
I'm ready to go. Here goes. This is what you just... Leave this to me. Die! You're finished!
Time for action. I got you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
My turn! That's it! Oh, I've got this! Here! My turn! Ready when you are! Take that! Got it! Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? I'm good to go. This hurts.
Full throttle! Let's freaking go! Get out!
I'm ready.
I'll do my best!
I'll give it all I've got. It's killing me!
Bring it on!
Tag me in! It's my turn! Here's what you all came to see!
I don't even know what to say anymore during these battles, man.
I'm gassed out!
If I ever replay this game, I am not doing the battles if I can. Like, I'm skipping all of them.
Time for that.
Honestly, I think you have an option at the beginning of the game where you can set to skip every single battle. You can just play the regular story, which is probably the best way to replay this game. And even play it, to be honest.
All right, let's get right here. Now then, to business. Take this. How unsatisfied. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
I'll go, if you can stand me. Here I go! Sorry you have to clean up my mess. Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
Get the hell out of my way.
2 arms.
Prepped and mow him down! Did you let me at him?
I guess it's my turn. Got it! Nice!
Onward.
Just watch me. Here you go! I'm indebted to you! I'll show you what's up. Let him loose!
Leave it to me. Let's roll!
Please tell me there's no more enemies after this.
Let's do this!
I'm fully prepared. Leave this to me. I will obey. I'm fully prepared. Take this. Understood. I'll show you what I can do. I'm ready to go. Be gone.
Let's go! This should do it. I've got this! Yeah!
All right. Game is throwing me a bone after all.
Phew. That's all of them for now.
Don't be so sure. There's more of them lining up for punishment now.
Step right up, little monsters!
Yes, let us hack and slash and slaughter them all.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Help me! No!
Here we go! That's it! Let's do this!
Ready when you are.
One last strike!
One last strike.
Take care of the rest.
Take care of the rest.
Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. Time for me to... I'll just put this here. I can't wait. Experiment time. Time for me to move.
I'll do my best.
I feel like there's gonna be more enemies after this. Suicide.
Can't move. Here we go.
What can you do about it?
Tag me in.
Sure, whatever.
Here's what you all came to see. Take it home for me.
Time for battle. All right, let's get started. Die! How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. Time for battle. Die! My turn. Ready when... I'll put this to good use. My turn. Take this! Broken so
I'll
soon.
try not to run away. I'll try. My allergies.
Ready when you are. Watch out.
Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way.
2 arms!
And
I've
son of a
got
bitch.
you.
Man, this game. Swear to Christ.
I was careless.
This is bad.
Classic, I know. Man.
Yes, leave it to me.
Depressing.
Allow me to take them down.
Action-packed battles, huh? Tell me about it.
I'll leave the rest to you. Just watch me. Hey, yes! I mustn't submit. Ned! My apologies.
Locked and left. This should slow them down. Leave it to me. Take this. We did it.
Good to go. Take that! Ready when you are. Here we go. I've got this.
I can't wait. This may hurt. Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go.
Oh, good. This one will blow you away.
This one will blow you away.
The rest is in your hands.
The rest is in your hands.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. How's this?
I'm feeling weaker.
I'm feeling weaker.
I can still fight.
Sure.
Show me your insides.
Show me your insides.
Don't let up.
Don't let up.
Just ring that bell.
Oh yeah.
Tag me in.
Tag me in.
I can do this much.
Really? Damn.
I'm ready. I'll do what little I can.
I'm actually doing this.
My best won't be much. I'll defend all of you.
I'll defend all of you. That was not the last. Oh, okay, it was. Usually it's like a slow motion when you kill the last one, but I guess that only applies to commanders.
Was that really it?
Ugh, what a letdown.
I know.
That was freakishly easy. And trust me, I would know about freakish.
Well, victory's ours all the same. So...
Yeah, got the battle cry.
Wanna do the thing?
I nodded.
All right. Ready? And go!
Special Defense Unit, best in the world.
Indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on! Everyone's cheery voices echoed across the empty battlefield. But for some reason, I felt a strange stirring in my chest. There wasn't any direct cause for it. Maybe it was an instinctive gut feeling or something like it. The stirring didn't go away until I got to sleep last night. Until I got to sleep that night, sorry. Huh. All right, the non-day today.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 73rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another day enjoying the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It had been almost 3 hours since I finished breakfast. Hiroko and I were standing behind the school building in a daze. Hey, Hiroko, what exactly are we doing right now?
I told you when we did the coin toss 2 days ago. If you lose, we'll just stand around and do nothing.
So we're actually doing that?
And that's what we're doing, isn't it? Nothing at all.
I don't get it.
Huh?
Seeing as we're here, how about that explanation you promised me?
You want to know?
Yeah, of course.
Then get on all fours, spin 3 times, and bark.
All right. Why would anybody do that?
Because I want you to. Do you need any further explanation?
This sadistic, psychopathic, four-eyed freak. I cursed her mentally, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Round and round they went.
Woof.
Oh my god. Come on, Takumi. You gotta put your whole pussy into it, bro. Come on, Takumi, please. You can do better than that, buddy.
Very well, I'll explain.
With a smug grin on her face, Hiroko began to walk eastward. I followed close behind. Eastward, Before long, we were deep in the forest. Suddenly, we stopped, and Hiroko turned around to talk to me.
When is our next sleep window, Takumi?
It's tomorrow. Day 74, 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. About half a day from now. Are we going anywhere during that time?
No, we are staying put.
But someone else will leap? Do you mean someone else will leap here? We are?
You failed the coin toss that...
Oh, okay. So the ones that are gonna leap are the ones from the other timeline that we created with the coin toss. So if we choose Sun, the we from that timeline are leaping, okay.
You failed the coin toss the night before last night, remember?
Yeah, I called tails.
Oh.
But that means there's a timeline where you called heads. In other words, a timeline where you were right and we went out today. To keep it simple, let's call the versions of ourselves in that timeline Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6. Tonight, Takumi 6 and Hiriko 6 will come to this timeline. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! We're gonna fucking kill them! Excuse me? Wait! Oh my god. Is that how we're gonna get the liver mortis code? Bro! Oh my god, that's brilliant. If that's what they're doing, that's fucking nuts. That is fucking nuts if they're doing that. Wait, what? We're going to visit ourselves for some what? Wait, what? We're going to visit ourselves from some kind of right guess timeline. That's why I said what I said.
Oh.
If your answer was right, we'd jump timelines. If you were wrong, we'd wait. That's the decision I made before I even tossed the coin. But what are they going to do here? Oh, you don't want to know, Takumi. They'll meet up with us. And then what? The more people on our side, the better, right? 2 heads are better than 1 and 4 better than 2. I mean, listen, Hiroko, I know what you're planning here. You're just not telling him. What? I assume you haven't given up on using the stress signal transmitter. Of course not. The chances of everyone's survival goes up if you can't get to the satellite even 1 day earlier. Don't you think it would be more efficient if we split into 2 teams to find out the liver Morse codes? Listen, Hiroko. Listen, I get it, but I feel like there's an easier way out of this, you know? And you're just, you know, I don't know if she's not telling us or if she actually just wants 2 teams. It's gonna be the multiple Hiroko's timeline, god damn it. The teams can meet up later and share the codes they've learned. I like the setup though, but honestly, I feel like they're gonna end up killing each other at some point. We only have 3 left, so yeah, if we come to make that work, we'd get them a lot faster. Now things are making sense. That was pretty clever. You deliberately made us stand around and do nothing so that history would branch off, right? You needed to make something happen in this timeline that was the complete opposite of that other one. The one where we're on a date right now. What's the matter? Are you disappointed you didn't get to go out with me after all?
No.
I told you it wasn't a date. Hiroko yelled viciously and put me in a headlock. My arteries were being squeezed. The oxygen wasn't reaching my brain. 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. God damn it, bro. "12:04 a.m. Hiroko and I stood at the center of the lab, waiting for Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6 to appear. 1 minute left. Be careful, the window's only 30 minutes. Got it. We need to use our time to talk to them. If we go too long, they won't be able to go back to their timeline. So let's not waste time on idle chit-chat, Hiroko. Listen, Hiroko. I think I know what you're planning. What do you mean by idle chit-chat? I don't know, gossip about dirty manga. Hell yeah. Why would you do that? As I was complaining, the clock ticked over to 5 minutes past the hour. And just like that, 2 people wearing leap suits appeared on the circular platform in front of us. Oh, you must be me and Hiroko from the right guess timeline. Yeah, I guess so. You're right on time. Hold on, we're going to take these off. This is so weird. Isn't this plan a little overly complicated? It's clever. I'm the one over here. Over where? I don't even know who I am anymore. It's me, Hiroko 1. I mean, technically, you are, but also at the same time, you know. Excuse me, I am Hiroko 1. You're Hideko 5. No, you're Hideko 6.
This whole thing is a mess. Put your leap suits back on.
Is this better?
Yeah, I've seen your faces now. Let's just move on.
We don't have time for this. Let's get down to business.
We still need 3 liver mortis codes, right?
Yes, the ones we haven't found yet are Takamato's, Ima's, Takami's, and mine. We need to find 3 out of 4 of them.
And the next time we can jump is...
In 5 days, from 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. on day 79.
Okay. So at that time, we need to split up into 2 groups and check a total of 3 liver mortis codes between us.
The question is, which timeline does each team jump to?
We started to investigate and narrowed it down to the 2 most efficient timelines. I think I see where this is going. I think we're actually gonna get Ima and Takamato's liver mortis codes, but then we're not gonna have enough windows to go on other timelines and get Hideko's and Takami's. So what actually is gonna happen is we are gonna have to sacrifice one of us for the sake of our happy future, and that one is gonna be Hideko.
First off is the serial killer timeline. 6 of our team will be dead by day 79. Eicho, Ava, Kurata, followed by Moko and Shoma, and lastly Takamaru.
Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. There was a suffocating pain in my chest. Takami 6 was probably feeling the same way. He was staring down at his feet somberly. After all, the person who killed those 6 people was... him. Me. Us.
Don't tell me you're still stuck on that. Excluding Eicho, it wasn't really you who killed them. It was an inevitability caused by the key's possession. Haven't we been over this? We really need you to move on.
I know. I know that, but...
At any rate, Takamaru is one of the casualties in the serial killer timeline. If we jump there, we'll be able to get his liver mortis code.
I didn't really want to do it, but I had no choice. Takami 6 and I nodded silently. Our other destination is the zombie timeline, right? Yeah, that seems like the most efficient one to visit. By day 79, 9 people are zombified, 5 of whom have been incinerated. Yeah, and Ima was like zombified because he went to the roof to see Kako. The remaining zombies will be Moko, Kako, Ima, and Hideko. But even if they're zombies, they're still fully dead. They'll have lost all their cryptoglobins, so the number should show up. If you go to that timeline, we'll see Ima and Hideko. Oh yeah, and Hideko too. That's fair, but I feel like we're not gonna end up seeing Hideko's. We can check both of their codes. Oh wait, I think I just realized something. Like Takami was attacked by Hideko and he was like saved by someone, right? Wasn't that like? I guess that is gonna be us. Like I think we are gonna save him from Hideko. Or was it Nozomi that saved him from Hideko? I think it was actually Nozomi, never mind. With Takami 6 and my assertion, it was now the Hideko's turn to appear displeased. You don't seem too happy about this plan.
Of course not. What kind of person would be excited to go see their own zombified back?
I know plenty of people who would do that. There's something called self-cessed. But we don't have any other choice. This is the only timeline where we can get both codes. The Hidekos looked at each other and each let out a sigh. The Hidekos looked at each other and each let out a sigh, hanging their heads. We continued ironing out the details of our plan. Hiroko and I from the wrong guess timeline would go to the serial killer timeline. Hiroko 6 and Takumi 6 from the right guess would go to the zombie branch. We knew who was going to do what. Interesting. Okay, so I guess for now we're just teaming up. We're not killing anybody. I guess you know, this is a smarter plan than what I initially had in mind. We knew who was going to do what.
Allow me to repeat. We leave on day 79.
We'll have 3 hours, not a ton of time to waste considering the trip to and from the school.
We'll report the liver Mortis codes to each other the next time the blood space waves surge.
And after that, we'll all go back to our home timelines.
Yes, I think that would be best.
Yeah, either that happens or we're unable to get Hirokos and we have to kill one Hiroko. We'll jump to your timeline when it's time to meet. Got it.
We'll be waiting for you. In exchange, you better not show up empty-handed. I could ask the same of you. You'll pay if you screw this up. Excuse me. How dare you speak to me like that?
Okay, girls, let's remain calm. It was past midnight by the time we were done. Our time was almost up. The right guess timeline duo configured his machine, hit the red button, and jumped onto the platform. Well then,
we're counting on you.
And we are counting on you.
Don't let us down.
I really like where this is going. This is a clever setup. This is gonna be very fun to play both of these timelines.
Up and at 'em, troops.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready
For
for
your
your
74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Prepare
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect your beloved school up from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I wasn't hungry, so I didn't go to the cafeteria. I didn't feel like making my usual rounds either. I was curled up in a ball in the corner of my room. 5 days from now, Shiroko and I would have to go to the serial killer timeline. The thought depressed me. I played it cool the night before, but gloomy thoughts were swirling around inside me. Nobody wants to meet themselves as a serial killer. I beg to differ. After giving up on trying to fix him, I'd put that version of me out of my mind. Or maybe the truth was that I wanted to look away, that I walled off those thoughts. I couldn't bring myself to intentionally tear down at law, but letting someone else destroy it for me was even worse. I spent all day cooped up inside. Finally, I closed my eyes when the sun set. Alright, we're just going straight to 79? Seems so. Yes, we are. Okay. Getting right down to business. And so, 4 days passed in the blink of an eye. It was finally day 79, our next sleep window. But because of all the stress, I barely knew what I was doing. I felt like I was wandering through thick fog all day, my memory skipping around. Of course, we went into the serial killer timeline. What do you mean a low battery? What the fuck? Of course we went to the serial killer timeline like we'd planned. I remember that much. First time seeing that pop-up notification. I think it's because my brother was playing on the Switch and it didn't fucking let it charge, so the controllers are, you know, losing battery. He was playing Mario and Luigi Brothership, I believe. Once we jumped, we went to the school, still in our suits. Our objective was to find Takamato's liver Mortis code. His body would be stored in the morgue on the second floor. It's not the Switch itself that's running out of battery because the Switch is docked, so you know it can't happen. It's the controller, the Joy-Cons. We took the stairs to the second floor. Hideko went into the morgue first. I couldn't bring myself to go in after her. After all. Yeah, I do remember Gaku citing something. Hey, look! That's... the killer! We must seize them at once! Okay, so now we are gonna run. I ran for my life. I ran and ran and ran. I ran circles around the entire school. I finally succeeded at shaking the others off by ducking into the bathroom on the first floor. Phew, that was close. I took off my leap suit so I could pretend to be Takumi from this timeline. Takumi-chu. This should do it. Let me see what we did on day 7-9 on this timeline, just so we're aware of what we're cooking here. Choo-doo. Choo-choo-doo. On day 79, in a group with Kako, Ima, and Arumi, the twins propose laying a sticky tape trap for the killer, and they all go to the metal shop to work on it, while Takumi reads some weapon books. He then looks up from the book to realize nobody's there. They reappear, confused about how Takumi could have been in the metal shops if he'd just gone upstairs. Okay, so yeah, that's when we saw, we had like Kako talking about 2 Takumis. So yeah, this is when he was like reading the book. They should do it. I stepped out into the hallway. Somewhere near the stairs, I ran into the 4 who had been chasing me earlier, as well as Darumi and the twins. Hey, Takumi, why are you walking around like nothing's wrong?
Didn't you hear? We saw the killer!
You shouldn't be walking around alone.
Oh, right. Don't worry, I'm fine. I gave them all a thumbs up and hurried up the stairs, rushing into the morgue. Yeah, and now they're gonna bump into him in the Maro shop. But that's Takumi G.
Are you?
Don't worry, it's me from the SF timeline.
What happened to your leap suit?
Some stuff happened and I had to take it off. Don't worry, I'll get it back when we leave.
I see.
So, what's Takamada's number? Hideko approached one of the bodies and peeled back the white sheet. Okay, Tavin. It's Tavin.
That's right.
Seeing Takamada's disfigured body in front of me made me feel like someone had pushed a dagger through my heart. That's all I can clearly remember. In the end, for better or for worse, I never saw the timelines Takumi. And before I knew it, I was back in my own timeline. That was pretty easy. I wonder if it was as easy for the zombie dudes.
You've been out of it all day. Are you alright?
Yeah, we're back in our timeline again, so I'm fine.
I hope so. Anyway, we've met our quota.
As long as the right guess timeline team can get the code from Ima's body and yours.
Oh?
We'll have a full set. That will be all the Livermore's codes we need.
What's the next sleep window?
11 p.m. exactly, day 84, but it's only 15 minutes long.
I mean, plenty for us to get our sauce out, but then again, I don't think they managed to get Hideko's, so we're gonna actually have a battle. Possibly. Well, all we need to do is tell each other to deliver Mortis codes. That should be plenty of time.
Still, we should be careful.
We'll be jumping to their timeline. Oh yeah, we are going to theirs, that's right.
If we miss the cutoff, we'll be stuck there. I know that. Do you think they'll pull it off? Hiroko nodded deeply at my words. I don't just think so, I'm sure of it. They are us, after all.
So are we just jumping straight to day 84? Okay, I guess so. Dude, we're getting so close to finishing this game. That's crazy. I believe we are going to finish it this week.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric
enemy.
Whoops. I couldn't sit still all day. It was day 84. This would be a fateful day for Hiroko and me. No, for the whole Special Defense Unit. Tonight at 11 p.m., we'd go see the versions of us from the Right Guess timeline. Once they told us Ima and Hiroko's liver Mortis codes, we'd have all the digits we needed. After breakfast, I went back to the roof in a good mood. There, I saw a silhouette. It was Hiroko. She was standing there with her back to me. For some reason, I had a sudden urge to startle her. Maybe the excitement pumping through me just put me in that kind of mood. With careful, quiet steps, I slowly came up behind her. And then...
Boo!
Nice. I grabbed her by the shoulders and she leapt away with a quick shriek. At the same time, something fell. Her glasses. Oh gosh. They clattered across the ground. She scrambled to pick them up, making sure they weren't scratched before putting them back on.
Have you ever been turned inside out?
Inside out?
No.
I'll shove my arm down your throat and pull your tailbone out the long way.
Hot.
These glasses are worth more than my life. You know that.
I didn't know, but I couldn't come out and say that. Sorry, I didn't think they'd fall off. They're not broken, are they?
No, the lenses are fine. But don't think that means you're forgiven.
That's why I'm apologizing.
Too late. You'll pay for this.
Hiroko stared me down with a sharp glare. She was standing her ground. My back was against the wall. It was time to resort to desperate measures.
Huh?
You totally went eep just now.
What?
Huh?
I didn't know you were the kind of girl who shrieks like that when she gets surprised. I never would have guessed. Maybe I should tell everybody. I bet Gaka would love to know.
Fine, I'll wipe it off the record.
I nodded with a smirk. Hiroko looked away, her face beat red. Nice. After that, I couldn't help but skip back to my room. We'd be able to jump at 11 p.m. Still plenty of time. I can't just sit around, so I'll go see what everyone's up to. I remembered to myself, then went off my usual rounds. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Alright, let's go talk to Gaku. I have something to tell him. Hey, Takumi, what day is it today? Dang, why doesn't this school have any calendars? I can't throw any birthday parties if I don't know the date. Gaku really seems fixated on throwing birthday parties. What a weirdo. Why so, dude? Come on. Just cut the guy some slack. Wait, is this the same fucking event? No way. Hey, Takumi, what day is it today? Dang, why doesn't this school have any calendars? I can't throw any birthday parties if I don't know the date. Gaka really seems fixated on throwing birthday parties. What a weirdo. Come on, dude. Cut the guy some slack. Memory lost moment, I know. The fact that they can actually have 2 sequential events that are the same is pretty crazy. I was all finished preparing. I had my leap suit on, but there was one thing missing. Where was Hiroko? It was already past 11 p.m. In our earlier meeting, we agreed to meet here at 10:30 p.m. And yeah, actually, there was no sign of her. It's already past 11? Oh gosh. We only have 15 minutes. What is she even doing? We only have 15 minutes. Deja vu, yep. My knees grew stronger. An unpleasant sweat broke out all over my body. Just then, Hiroko burst into the lab. Takumi, this is all your fault. What? Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that. You broke the internal clock in my glasses. That's why I'm late. They did bring this up before in the timeline. You mean this morning? Obviously, the impact must have done it. Oh, I'm sorry, but we really need to get going. With an energetic grunt, Hiroko raced over to the locker. She flung the door open and quickly changed into her leap suit. Is the PLM ready? All set. Then let's hurry. 11:10 p.m. We only have 5 minutes. Hiroko hurried into the platform. I slammed the red button and jumped on after her. And then... here we go. Yeah, Takumi is already fucking pissed. Sorry we're late. What were you doing? We ran into some trouble because of Takumi. They'll get the wrong idea if you say that. Stop wasting time. You were the cause of the delay, weren't you? Well, I can't argue that, but still. See, I told you. Kirika 6 and Takumi 6 exchange looks. What had they been talking about before we showed up? Probably placing bets on who was the one that stalled them out. We don't have time for this. We need to exchange information. Hiroko 1. Wow, that was a weird sentence. Hiroko I and I nodded. Hiroko 1 and I nodded. We'll go first. Emo's code is 1. Hiroko is 4. Are you for real about that? Okay. I'm gonna just write down these codes just in case. Hiroko 4, Ima 1, Takemaru. God damn it! Takemaru 7. So, yeah. I'm surprised that Hiroko's code is not 3 because the novel was called File 03 Hiroko Shizuhara, the side novel. So I always assumed her Livermore's code was 3, but you know, Shoma's is the 3. That's 1 and 4. It took a few seconds for us to set in. As soon as it did, Hiroko 1 and I turned to each other and let out a cry of joy. You should tell them the Takemaru code too, you idiot. We have all the codes we need, thanks guys. You did very well, even more so considering you had to get them off the backs of zombies. We pulled it off thanks to some goggles Tsubasa made for us. Okay.
Enough chatter. What about us? Stop celebrating and tell us the code you find. Got it. We recovered Takamoto's code.
The number on his back was... Why the fucking hesitation? 7. 7, huh?
Lucky number 7.
Now we've got all the codes we need.
Thank you, you two. Or should I say us?
Go back to the timeline! You guys are gonna miss the fucking window. I knew we could do it. You took the words right out of our mouths.
You've been a huge help. Thank you,
Truly, this is going on so much more smoothly than I thought. I thought they were gonna start cutting throats, bro. No need to thank us.
You need to get back quickly. Yeah, you're right.
Good luck to you then. We dashed to the console and configured the machine. Except it failed because you guys are fucking stupid. You bundle of idiots. It's 11:16 p.m. I think the next window is on day 100, isn't it? Hideko... Every time they do this, my brain freezes. Hideko 1 and I stood... God damn it. Hideko 1 and I stood stunned. Hideko 6 spoke, looking at us with sympathetic gazes.
I'm sorry to say, looks like the window is closed.
No.
This can't be.
Believe the next window is on day 100. Hideko 1 and I hung our hands. We couldn't bring ourselves to say anything. It took some time for us to recover. Finally, I raised my head and spoke quietly. Well, there's no point in getting depressed about it. We just have to change our mindset. Sorry, guys.
We should have exchanged the info faster.
Yeah, you think?
You don't need to apologize. We were the ones who were late. Although Takami's the one responsible for that.
Stop making it sound like it was all my doing, but technically it was.
Huh?
Looks like the two of you will have to stay in our timeline until the blood space waves rise again.
When will that be?
Let's find out. Oh.
Good, it's sooner than I thought.
The day after tomorrow. Okay, so day 86. Okay, so they're not even gonna have to fight Dalsha on their own, so that's good.
Yes, day 86 from 8 to 11 a.m.
We have 3 hours, plenty of time. Even if someone shows up late, I'm a little afraid that Kakuji might just, walk around in timelines and kill people.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure what happened between you two, but you should try to get along.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck together here for another 32 hours after all. Right here?
Sorry, but there's no way we can take you to the school. If that makes sense, I'd say the same thing if I were in your shoes. Our shoes.
I don't believe this.
We'll bring you some food tomorrow morning.
I'm really sorry about this.
It's fine, don't worry. Well then.
After thanking us one last time for the Livermore's codes, they quietly left with apologetic looks on their faces. Hideko and I removed our leap suits, forcing our sluggish limbs to cooperate. We really blew it. Now we have to stay here until the morning after tomorrow.
And whose fault is that?
Mine for breaking your glasses. But, there's plenty of other ways to check the time.
Now you have the nerve to be insolent with me.
Sorry, we're just playing, I'm kidding.
Well, whatever. Those two are right. I'd rather not spend the next 32 hours being hostile with you.
We went to sleep without any further conversation. We all had the Livermore's codes, but we weren't in any mood to indulge in celebration. Depending on how this goes, Ponta, we'll see where we end up landing in the days here, but I would be down to getting home from work and just streaming this until we finish the game. The right guys timeline, Hideko and Takumi showed up shortly after sunrise. What do you say to that?
Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We brought you some food.
We put it in the cabinet over there. Thanks, we appreciate it.
Oh.
I'm sorry to make you go out of your way.
Oh.
By the way,
We have something we would like to discuss with you. What's that? You were worried about that?
we have no reason to
Refuse. What are you guys talking about? Are you sure? Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry about us. Just go ahead and boot up the transmitter when you get back. I'm okay with that, although I don't know how far into the night it can go. I mean, I don't think we have a whole lot of game left. I feel like we could finish it in, like, 5 hours, if I were to guess. I'm pretty sure the way that things are moving. So, basically, for you, it would be from 11 to 4, I believe. Do you think you could stay up till 4?
We'll be able to get back to our timeline tomorrow anyway. And then we'll be calling the rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings.
I don't know if I can handle it till 4. Yeah. We'll see how we're gonna go about this. Maybe I'll do one extra stream today, but like not play until the end. Just like do, I don't know, 3 hours or something. Just to make up for lost time last week. I'm already a little tired from the trip and I still have to put everything back from the luggages plus shower. I haven't showered, dog.
Then we'll be calling the rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings.
Oh.
Good, you agree. You're me, so you knew exactly how I was going to respond, didn't you? I had a hunch.
This is goodbye then. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
You're not going to enter the code wrong, are you?
I'll be fine.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Just what kind of guy do you take me for?
A slow-witted, careless servant.
What are you laughing about? They're talking about you too. Oh, right. Hideko 1 and 6 laughed, amused. Takumi 6 and myself awkwardly avoided looking at each other.
Alright, you two take care.
I'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100. Hideko and I, oh my god. Hideko 1 and I shook hands with our counterparts. Afterwards, they flashed us a quick thumbs up and ran out of the lab. Nothing of interest happened after that. Time just slowly ticked on by. Eventually, night fell. A cold silence washed over the lab. It felt eerie. There was no reason for it, but it felt weird. It was the same kind of stirring in my chest I felt after our last defensive battle.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Huh?
You keep looking at me.
You're looking at me too.
Oh.
What time is it?
I pulled out my device and checked the time. 11:40 p.m.
Just over 8 hours to go. Then we can go back to our own timeline.
Yeah. We'd only been stuck here for one full day so far. And yet still, for some reason, I was starting to miss everyone from our timeline really badly. Alright. 7:58 a.m. 2 minutes left until we could jump. Hideko and I finished setting the machine, already wearing our leap suits. Just then we had unexpected visitors. Hideko and Takumi from the Rygas timeline appeared. Why are you still here? What are you guys doing here?
What about the rescue craft? Didn't you call it yet? It's complicated.
We decided not to use the distress signal transmitter. Really? Why not? I can't really explain. I just had this weird feeling. It was like something horrible was going to happen, so I stopped entering the code. A weird feeling. A weird feeling like a stirring in your chest.
I don't understand. Neither do I.
Anyway, Takumi, Hideko, listen closely. You shouldn't use the transmitter when you get back. Consider that my advice, or maybe a warning. 8 a.m. came around as we were talking. I'm not sure I follow, but I'll keep your warning in mind, so I believe we're gonna have a choice there.
At any rate, we need to get going.
Yeah, we'll be wishing you good luck out there.
You guys be careful too.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely to day 100. You know, I wonder if this is like one other situation where I guess they did feel the weird sensation when they were going to activate the stress signal transmitter, but then Hideko must have thought, okay, what if we tell them that they shouldn't activate the distress signal transmitter, so that in their timeline there's going to be a split path in which we do activate and we do not activate, so we cover both grounds, and at least in one of them we're going to do the right decision. I wonder if that's what she's doing.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, we had this exact conversation yesterday.
Hideko 1 made her way to the platform. I hit the button and followed right after. Be seeing you. Every time Hideko 1 appears on screen, it just boggles my mind.
Phew, we finally made it back.
I really miss this place.
Oh.
What are we going to tell everyone when we get back?
I don't know, but we'll think of something.
I see.
Well, let's get going. I went to see the others. They're all dead. I ran off to the school. Hideko was close behind me, but... Yeah, this is pretty terrifying. Shut up. Bosco Nagama the third is still there at least. Yeah, oof. We're gonna save someone. (14A) 1 for Ima and Hideko. Interesting.
What's happening here? Where is everybody?
We've only looked at the first 2 floors. I'm sure they're on the 3rd floor on the roof. I ran out into the courtyard and headed for the stairs. I rushed up 2 steps at a time up to the 3rd floor. The first place I stopped was the leisure lounge. And what I saw there was everyone just hanging out. Oh my god!
No!
Jesus! Holy fuck, dude. Oh, that's pretty messed up. When I said, remember when we traveled here and I said they're all dead? Yeah, about that. Holy fuck, dude. I mean, my guess is Kakoji, right? I guess Kakoji just passed by here.
This can't be.
Jesus Christ. The blood drained from my face. I went weak in the knees. I could hardly continue standing upright. What the hell happened here? I tried to scream, but I couldn't make a sound. The only thing that I could force out of my dry throat was a raspy gasp. I can't give up yet. If I bring them to the infirmary, I might be able to revive them. Desperately trying to convince myself. I took a single step, drawn closer to the bodies. The very next second. Kakoji is still there, isn't she? My vision was soaked in red. I turned around to see Hiruko spurting a massive amount of blood from her neck.
Hiruko!
Her body fell to the floor like a marionette whose strings had been cut. The light was already gone from her eyes.
Hiruko! Hiruko! Hiruko!
Great screaming. I screamed and ran over to her, but the moment I knelt down, suddenly the ceiling was right in front of me. I was on the floor, my throat slit. The blood clogged my throat, preventing me from speaking. I couldn't even breathe. Everything started to turn foggy and hazy. I'd be unconscious soon. But I wanted to at least see who did this to us. I turned my head, my eyes wandering. Standing there was... Yep. I mean, that much was obvious. Kakoji. Of course. Who else would it be? She must have come here from the mystery timeline. Soon after that, my consciousness suddenly vanished. The last thing my retinas registered was Kakoji's sneering face as she licked her lips. Thing is, she has delivered Morse codes for everyone from this. Jesus Christ, okay. I did make the right decision in Revenge of Kakoji. I did make the right decision in choosing the Crescent Moon first. So this did give us the bad ending. Holy moly, brother. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Good job. I did the same. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that one. Proud of myself for that one. Oh, man. Okay. That was pretty fucked up. Like, Jesus Christ. That scene was just very terrifying. Revenge of Kakoji. So here's the deal, boys. I don't know if I have much else to say about this. I mean, we pretty much just need to play out the zombie timeline, not the zombie, the right guess timeline to see what exactly is this going to lead us to. And as for Kakoji, well, we do defeat Kakoji in the other branch of the study fundamental, so we know where she is going, right? I don't know if we know exactly everything that she does. I'm pretty sure she's still going to be a player in the right guess branch. I think we're still going to see something of her. if she's gonna do something there. She does have all deliver Mortis code, so I wonder if she's gonna actually input the code for us against our will. We'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go. But we do know that ultimately she's defeated in the other branch of the steady fundamental. But either way, I really enjoyed the session. Like, Almighty Enjoyer, I want to ask you something here. How long do you think it would take me to finish the game from here? Like, do you think 3, 4, 5 hours? Because depending on how long do you think this is going to take, I might do it today. Just use your judgment. And by finishing, I mean all the 3 endings that are here. Maybe 3 to 4 hours. It's settled then. Ponta, do you think you can stay up until 3? 6 with your app? Oh, okay, fuck. Man. Oh, what a tough decision. Fuck, I'm so cooked. I don't remember, so don't take my word for it. I mean, I am taking your word for it. I'll have to skip shower. I mean, you can just shower before, bro. Like, you have the whole day to shower. Don't take that as an excuse to be dirty. I think I'm gonna do this, guys. I think I'm gonna try to arrive home as early as possible. I'm gonna try to start this at no, it would have to be at 11 for you, buddy. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it before 11. It would start probably at 11, yeah. But honestly, let's do this, boys. Let's do this. Okay, so this is gonna be I only shower in the night. Well, I don't know why, but sure, whatever, man. Whatever you say. We're gonna try to do this, boys. We're gonna try to beat this game. We're gonna I'm gonna try to like not yap too much and leave my comments for the finale. Just to make sure we are able to finish this today. I could even skip battles, honestly. I think I might even skip like the battle on day 72. I feel like for that one we can just skip it. Like, who the fuck cares at this point? Yeah, we can just do that, and then I'm pretty sure we can finish this. All right, so I hope to see you guys there because this is gonna be a pretty big moment, and I'm very excited. Skipping battles, I know, crazy, right? Yeah, we're in this streak after so long. I mean, I don't even give a shit at this point. I'm fed up, man. I'm too fed up. It's like, come on, man. I've been here long enough. Oh man. But yeah. So we're gonna do this. It's decided. Worth not sleeping today, guys. This is gonna be huge, man. This is gonna be fucking huge. I'm very excited. I'm really enjoying this branch of the study fundamental. This has been awesome, and I'm super excited to see how this is gonna play out. How Hideko is gonna ultimately end off in this route. I hope I get like the crazy as bonkers ending for last because I want that to be the last thing I play in the game. I want to be touched for last, you know? But yeah, I'll see you guys then in about exactly 7 hours from now. 7 hours from now is when I'm going to be starting the next stream, and we're going to go all the way until the end of the game, hopefully. And I'm going to try to keep yapping to a minimum just so we manage to beat it. Okay? So, yeah, have a good day, you guys, and I'll see you in a while. Bye-bye.